All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Lance looking to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Devon Achane, touchdown Dolphins. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now it's Howe. That's to the right side and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To throw is Howell. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Now, faking the give. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Howell. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Howell. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Here's Howell. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle.
That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Howell. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Howell. He'll tuck it and take off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll throw here on third and short. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. A first down on a gain of 11. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Here's Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Here's Lance. That's taken in by Achan.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On third down, they'll go with Achan. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. Pistol snap with Lance. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Third down and 9. To throw is Lance. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Throwing, Lance. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Lance looking to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Lance. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. To throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. That is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead. And the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now, faking the give. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
To throw, here's Lance. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll throw with Howell. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Back to throw. Howell. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now it's Howell. He'll get this complete to Walker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Dolphins cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Howell. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Howell. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
To throw is Howell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Now Lance. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's Lance. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Here's Achane. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Waddle. One more time, it's Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The tight end going in motion to the left. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Next to score, Dolphins 28, Seahawks 24.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
18 rapper. Here we go.
Throwing is Howe. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. We'll try and run the option left. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
On the set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
70 range.
He'll look to throw. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he will score. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
To throw is Lance. That is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. His throw left side is complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. but that's all he can get out of that one. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will have the Seahawks first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Once again, it's Walker. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up. 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Take go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.